great day. It's a great day for PPA as always, right? Because Tyler Woodward just lost my challenge. I was really expecting that. Because Mac G is really a tough son of a bitch here. But you know, actually, I would say let's do that again, but as I already pretty much to say, you had one fucking job. You had one job to get this shit done here. You had one job to have actually a rematch against me. And what you've done? You were selfish, egomaniac, and went a bit far up too high. But stay tuned for next week, I demand, as I'm going to reveal who's gonna be in the Titans elimination match. Until then, back to your regular schedule here at PPA Fate.
Tonight, Mr. Morris, welcome to Angelo Entertainment. Tonight, you get a win with AP. Because like I said, Mr. Morris, I'm going to qualify to fight in the bank. I might do that last year, but this year, it could be my year. Because the fight in the bank, it will be mine. Because I will do it tonight. Well, Mr. Morris, are you ready for this? Because you're not getting away with me tonight. Because I will put my friendship, Jackhammer Entertainment, on you. 1, 2, 3. It's over. See you tonight.
The Humble Ambulance. It's kind of funny, isn't it, AEP? You decided to make this match an ambulance match because you knew that you wouldn't be able to beat me one-on-one, so you had to try and take every advantage you could and stack the deck against me. But it doesn't matter, because I'm not going to be the one who's put in the ambulance. You are, because you picked a very terrible poison. So you picked something that I'm accustomed to. I'm accustomed to matches like this. But it's funny, because what I see in you is something I've seen 1,000 times in the promo battle world. Somebody with a voice modulator who tries to act all big and tough and bring the passion that he lacks in his promos. But you see, AEP, I figured you out quickly. If you take away all the voice mods and you take away that demon face paint that you like to put on with the filters, I just see a Dollar Store Kimbo Slice who's afraid of getting his ass handed to him on a silver platter. But it's unfortunate because that's what's going to happen to you after I'm done beating you down in this Pick Your Poison match. Because this is my second chance at the Fire in the Bank qualifying match, and I'm not going to let this opportunity slip by me again. See, this time around, I'm going to showcase my real skill, and that real skill is proving not only to you, but to everyone in PPA that the Trophy Hunter Mars is here for more than anything in the world. See, I've already gotten another World Championship, but when we get to the Fire in the Bank qualifying, and I enter the Fire in the Bank match, I'm going to prove not only to you, but to everybody in that match, that no one can stop me. And that is a promise.
You won't listen to me. You won't speak to me. 1 point. Where does the loyalty lie? 1 point. You see, PPA, I'm here to seek justice. I may have a V-Max Plus in my pocket, but I should be the symbol of world champion. I mean, come on, Blackheart. I beat top stars here at PPA, and Blackheart is the one to take the title from me? I smell bullshit. Because you see, Blackheart, you don't have the talent. You don't have the goals or the balls to carry PPA in the state that it's in. I feel let down. I feel like I was pushed aside. I feel that PPA has deceived me. But you see, all the truth will show like it always does, because I tell you that Blackheart is the wrong person to be top of the chain. But it's okay, because when this is all said and done, my focus won't be on Blackheart anymore. My focus will be on the Savior. Because Savior, I know once you win that title, you got a whole month of agony, destruction, a whole month of me harassing you. Because you have something that I want. That is not me now. I will right what's wrong. I will fix this path that righteously went off its place. But you see, Blackheart, you put a kid in my hands. You had put PPA out of his ass. You had single-handedly destroyed the place I'm building.
Jake Sabian, good evening. Today is Pick Your Poison. And there's a simple reason why I picked your poison with no editing. First of all, I want to save everyone from your bad editing styles. Oh my god, are they bad? They are so bad. Every time I watch them, I have pain in my eyes. And I want to vomit. Because they are so bad. Nobody should see this. Yeah, I could say the same about your promo style. I mean, they are really bad. Sometimes you say something and doesn't make sense. You talk a lot of trash. But no one is listening, because every time your promo pops up on screen, everybody takes the remote and mute your promo. Because they want to still have the earrings. They still want to hear. And your promos definitely are not helping with the hearing from everyone. And to be quite honest, every time your promo pops up on screen, everyone gets cancer in their eyes because they have to see you. And I never saw a worst promo artist like you that says even Sarah Dirt is way better than you. everyone is way better than you. Because everyone is here at the top and you are way, way down there. So please, do us all a favor. Stop editing and stop doing promos in the first place. Because, like I said, I want to save everyone from you. Because someday everyone will die because of your boringness, because of your promo style, because of your editing style. And that's what nobody should. Because I don't want to see anyone dying because of you. You are the worst person in PPA. And do us all a favor and stay in next gen. Because the next gen is perfectly fitting for you. Because we are in the main show and you are just a developmental guy. Because in the end, you are the worst person ever. And nobody deserves a spot in the main roster like you. Hell, I even would see Mika destroying you. Oh wait, that will happen. Because even he's promoting for weeks, he's already better than you and you know it. So have a nice day.
Promo General, we must understand the procuring of this world is not of an omnipotent design, but is of death. Death is always the bringer, death is always the end of the world, but death can always bring life. But you see, tú no sabes más, but tú no entiendes más aquí, but tú es uno puto. For you see, this ring general is just a common tone. The Germanality of this world is infested with the maggots that come forth every single moment. And we, as the legion of many and the procurer of few, only see it as it is, as we are what we choose to be. And yet, you decide on this falsification what is right and what is wrong, what is true and what isn't true. The falsifications is always known to man. Corruption is always key. Betrayal is known to many. Hell, right now there is war upon us. War that always seems to be the never-ending cause of humanity. But humanity is just another way of us ending it all. For we are just pawns in the game. We are what we hate. And we are what we fester in and shove down people's throats. We are the religion that people don't want. And we are what the people desire the most. Faith over hatred. Hatred over love. Love over evil. We always shows what is right and what is wrong. There's always two sides to the coin. And let me be one to tell you that I won't stop. I can't stop until your body is mangled, destroyed, falsified, and corrupted. That is the inner truth of the world, and that's what we decide on. You will be first-hand experience on why this world is just another point of time. Because for us, this is just a joke. A joke in a game that you've already lost. Bye bye, Promo General. Du hast.
This one of these is I'm a killer bitch, don't play a card game or the thrill like a joker. You don't know the hand I was dealt and I can smoke ya. Never cross a mentally ill fucking loner. I'm a bit of red and I can deal like a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier.
This match right here has Justin Smith written all over it, doesn't it? Be honest. You want to use this match as an attempt to make High Demand slip on a banana peel, don't you? You think that if we lose this match, because me and Dak don't have any formal tag experience together, that we're going to lose some confidence before the 4-on-4 match against whatever four goofs you put together. And that's almost a good idea, but it's not going to work. Because what you did was pretty much a happy accident. You asked Kobe and Michael Jordan to join a team together and tag against pretty much PPA's B Squad. And I'm thankful that you did it. I really am. I want to thank you, Justin, and the rest of management, because I've been waiting to tag with Dak in this kind of setting for a very long time, but the game's been against it. They knew if we started doing stuff like that, the team would be too overpowered. They're not ready for it because nobody can match our verbal ability, especially a group like Blackheart Society. The only reason they're a team or a faction or whatever you want to call it is because High Demand showed up. And they knew that we were going to be influential and cool and exciting, and they wanted to mimic that. What do they say? Imitation is the best form of flattery. But here's the thing about imitation, guys. You gotta come close to the original. You gotta be on their level at some point. And you boys just don't come close. You're a bunch of goofs that have dark gimmicks that just decided to be friends. And if you weren't doing this, if you weren't going against High Demand tonight, you'd be probably doing what you typically do on a Saturday night. Go into your mom's basement playing D&D. That's fine. You should go back to that because this place is High Demand's world now. And let's be honest, this portion of the promo could be both of you. This could be a handicap match and High Demand would still win. But I'm going to do PPA a favor. I'm going to grace them with a high quality, high demand prodigy. You're welcome.
You said it yourself. I am high quality. I bring the best of the best every time I show up, and my titles speak for themselves. You had the Showdown of Fate Championship right here, and speaking of, Purge wanted me to talk about it. I don't think so. You don't deserve to hear what I think, because it doesn't matter who steps up, they will fall like everyone else has before. And you have the Incendiary Championship, the best championship, no offense, Savior, the PPA has seen, because it's not a PPA championship. You know, don't even need to show this right here and right now. I'm going to show you what a real championship looks like on the shoulders of a real champion. Blackheart Society. Blackheart, Dark Jester, you two, you don't match up to us. You don't equal us. Savior said it himself, you are not on our levels. And if imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, I'm not flattered at all. And you're not too sincere, because you did a damn poor job at trying to imitate perfection. And you can't match us, you can't imitate us, and you sure as hell can't beat us, because we are the best of the best here in PPA. And Justin, you tried your best. You tried your best shot. You threw everything you had at us, but it did not matter in the end, because we know better than anyone what you are going to do before you do it. And we know how to counter it better than anyone in the business. So, folks, with that being said, I'm going to sign off as we go ahead and leave your presence. But you're welcome for allowing you to experience what High Demand is all about.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the promo general, and Culture, I hope you're watching closely, because, ladies and gentlemen, these are your opponents of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm introducing you to the Blackheart Society. Dark Jester and Blackheart. Let's finish them, boys.
Walmart brand of the click. How we fucking doing? So, we have two formidable opponents that we are going up against this evening at this weekly show of PPA Fate Pick Your Poison. We have a match against Low Demand, because nobody wants you. You're not in demand. Nobody likes you. That's no. You are fantastical, and I don't know why the fuck you decided to align yourself with them. But that does not change the fact that when we last squared off mano a mano, eye to eye, the only reason you scooted your ass out of there with your tail between your fucking legs and your title around your waist because of the champion's advantage. You know it, I know it, everybody here knows it. End of fucking story. You have had some shithouse opponents since you faced me. And that is the only goddamn reason that you still have that belt. But you know what? I'm gonna take a breath. Because it's not your fault that there's corruption and monstrosity going on within this place. We know that PPA has its favourites, and we know we are the three strangers, we are the three outsiders, but we do not give a fuck. That is the simple problem. That is the point. Okay? We don't understand how they've even become champions, or how they are still champions, because Xavier, you've got about as much talent as a chihuahua in a dog fight. It's dead in a true dog fight. We are fucking pit bulls in comparison to the people that you guys have faced. We are unbridled rage and dark. I'm ready for you, boy. I'm ready for you this time. You seem to think that you are the greatest champion within that division. You really friggin' aren't. You're a lucky son bitch. That's all you are. But that's besides the fucking point. The point is, we will beat you in this non-title match. We will obliterate you and we will embarrass you and we will show you for what you truly are. A bunch of frauds, a bunch of charlatans, a bunch of thieves. And the reason that is, you've managed to steal the intelligence of the judges away from them and make them see you as great when you are not. Xavier, you guys are probably one of the weakest alliances we've ever seen. We're already in your heads. We know what we're doing. We are masterful tacticians of war. And peace is nothing that will ever become of this. Peace is not a thing that we yearn for. Peace is not a thing that we want. Oh, brother, have you got any words, my friend?
Have I anything to say? Of course I've got something to say. These towards Saviour. Saviour, you are being carried by a formidable partner of yours by the name of Dak Snow. I know for a fact that he is the driving force behind your team. I know he's the one that you are riding his fucking coattails, and that is why you are with him. And then the only other reason that you are here and you have got to come up against the number one contenders for their tag team titles is because you just playing the click. You are playing the Too Sweet train. You see, you used to be in the Real Hill Club. You used to be in the pockets of the CEO, and it is the flavor of the month type of thing. I know for a fact that you have not got the talent, you have not got the intensity, and you have not got what it takes to take the Black Heart Society. Because I am here, and my partner is here, and he's going to, we together are going to kick your fucking asses from here to Kingdom Come. And the reason why Because you're a wiener goblin of a fucking promo artist on the CEO. And with that little juice, you should have kept it in your mouth, because at least then you would have some kind of fucking DNA of a fucking talent. But you haven't. You're like the $2 living lot lizards that come down the road. You spell it out because it was too damn sorely for you. You see, Saviour, I don't care who you are. I don't give a damn if you beat me last time, because that is why you beat me. That is why you got on in the promo world, because you and the management and the judges, they are all in the same damn group. And we all know what I mean by that, don't we? You see, that Snow, it was a technicality that you kept your belt. And now I am the world champion at this place. And we are going to destroy every single one of you. So we can prove, not now, not later, but forever, that we know what happens here. Nepotism and fucking all that razzmatazz. Because if you ain't a wiener gobbler, then you do not get ahead. Pardon the pun. And you, that Snow, we saw the fear, we smelt the essence of that scared, thinking that you was going to lose your title. Well, next time, here's something for you, CEO. We pick the fucking judges, and we even the fucking playing field. Because if you don't, then all the wreckage is going to be on you. And with that, we've just been in your fucking asses.
You was kinda disrupted her that. Next week I am gonna revel myself, but I do wanna see your priceless face. So next week at Saturday Night Showdown, you're gonna see who is the greatest. Challenge on the way to immortality. PPA, I am coming home.